Hello everybody and welcome back to Stoneshard. As always, I am Dor. Today we're going to go ahead and do another mission for Manshire. So I already went ahead and collected the mission here. We have to go ahead and clear this outpost to the left of Manshire. And on the way over here, I went ahead and found, I think in this field or maybe one of these fields over here. It's in one of these areas here or maybe down here. I think it might have been right here actually, is where the buffalo are, or the bison. I forget what the mission was. It's one of these guys here. It's going to be the secondary one here, the bison. I already found those guys. There was a big grouping of them. There was probably like 5 or 7 or something like that. There was a ton of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and do that today as well. After we're done clearing this thing out, I'm gonna go ahead and make a save and then wander back over to where I saw them last, and hopefully we can try to kill one of them as well. It's probably gonna go as good as the bear attempt went, where we just couldn't do any damage to the bear. So I'm honestly not really expecting to complete that today, but we'll go ahead and give it a go nonetheless. And somewhere around here should be where the mission is. We're in the right tile. We just need to find the building, which is right down here. Cool. Let me go ahead and wander on over to the right here and see if we can find a doorway in. It's not looking like it's on the right side here. Well, actually, yeah, it's right here on the bottom, so that's fine. We can go ahead and fight this guy and get ourselves in there. Let me go ahead and activate our skills so that we can go ahead and use them while we get close. So let's go ahead and hit him with the 3 here. Oh, we can't hit both of them. Let's actually use the number 4 thing then, I guess, on that guy. That's fine. Can we slash this guy? Can we kill this guy, please? There we go. Cool. That's both of them down. Let me go ahead and heal back up before we go any further. So we got another 2 people right here coming out of the thing here. Let's go ahead and activate our skills again, just so we can go ahead and get the benefit from them and hopefully not take too much damage. I'd rather not have to keep resting over and over again. Please die, thank you. We got some gold off of that guy. We also got some gaming dice, which I'm going to assume is just going to be junk that we can't really sell for all that much. Is there anything in this? Nope, not in there. Okay. So do we have anything else we can loot up here? We do not. Okay, so we just have to go in there. Let me go ahead and heal up again just so we're good. And let's go ahead and start clearing out this outpost. So we can't go down. There's a big gate down there that we can't go through. So we have to go to the left right here. So let's go ahead and start doing that. I'm also going to be spamming the number 1 key here because I don't want to walk into any traps. So that's pretty good right off the bat so far. Let's go ahead and take the top route here and see if there's anybody in here, which there is. Let's go ahead and try and take cover behind something so this guy stops shooting us. Actually, let's rush him, I guess. And hopefully he'll die relatively easily. He's just got a bow and a club, and he's doing a decent amount of damage. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's take the flatbread and then hide around the corner here. Can we rest? We cannot. Okay, let me go ahead and activate our skills. And let's go ahead and do that one. There we go. Cool. Please die. There we go. Let's kill this guy too, and then we should be able to go ahead and rest. I don't see anybody else here. So we need to go ahead and eat as well. I guess I should have ate the flatbread. The flatbread probably would have been good too, but let me go ahead and rest up again. We are going to go ahead and go to the right to start off with, and it's not that big of a room. Okay, so what's in the box here? We got a broken can or a melted little candle thing, so I'm not really worried about that. Let's go ahead and take the top route. And do we have any traps in here? We do not. Okay, let's go through the door. We got to go ahead and attack the door so that we don't waste any picks on it. Is there anybody in here? There is, I think, maybe the main guy here. I'm not quite sure. But hopefully we can go ahead and fight these guys and not die, which isn't looking too great for us already. Let's go ahead and deal with this guy so we can go ahead and rush him. Please. Please die. Please die. He actually missed us and hit his own guy. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and rush this guy and hopefully be able to kill him. We got all our skills back again. Let's go ahead and activate all those. And die sooner rather than later, please. He's missing us with his stuff, so that was pretty good. And that was the main guy dead. We don't have to actually clear out the rest of this place if we don't want to, but I kind of do. Let me go ahead and take all of these things. Let me go ahead and start looting up the room here. Actually, before anybody else comes in here and then we end up dying because of it, I'm going to go ahead and once again rest up our health so that we don't die to the next person we come in contact with. Now we can go ahead and loot up the rest of this room here. So there's nothing in the 2 wardrobes up top. Let's go ahead and check out the cupboard over here. We got a soup, so that's pretty good. That's another thing of food for us. We got some barrels down here, and we got some more bookcases over to the left or to the right there. So let's take the garlic. It at least gives us some minus hunger, so we can at least eat it if we need to. And what do we have in the nightstand? We have nothing in the nightstand. Let's go ahead and pick open the chest, and hopefully there's some good stuff. We got another ring. We got the pile of reports, which is for the mission here. We also got another hat, and we got 45 gold, and we got another one of these silver clasp things, so that's kind of good, I guess. Okay, so we don't have to clear the rest of this place out, but I kind of want to go ahead and do it because we are pretty close to ranking up. We need 100 XP, just a little bit under 100 XP to go ahead and hit the next level, so I want to go ahead and fight as many more people that are in here as we can without dying, so let's hopefully do that. Let me go ahead and get these guys going again. We have to walk a little closer. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. And that should be that. There we go. Do we have anything of interest in here? We do not. So we got some more people behind the door here. I'm gonna get our 5 health back here just for the sake of it. And then we can go ahead and rush on through this door. Do we need to pick it, or is it gonna just open up? And we got to go ahead and attack it. There we go. And so far, we just had a couple archers back to back. And I'd rather fight a bunch of archers because they don't really do too much damage. This guy up there is an archer as well, so that's pretty good. I'm going to activate our trap thing just in case this guy's trying to lead us into one. Can we have this guy stop running away, please? Thank you. Can you kindly die as well? That would be fantastic. There we go. We ranked up. Sweet. Let's go ahead and deal with this guy as well before he tries to start running away as well. So let's go ahead and take the gold. We can also take the pear to go ahead and eat that so we don't eat into our things of meat that we have on us. We also have a bunch of nightstands and stuff in this room, so let me go ahead and loot those up as well. Alright, really nothing of interest in these things. We got another flatbread from one of the wardrobes over there. We got some more gold, and we got a thing of ale from the chest that's over here in the corner, so that's not really that great. Let's go ahead and rank up our character since we just did that. I'm going to go ahead and put another point into our strength so that we do a little bit more damage. That's going to come in handy. And I'm also going to go ahead and buy the setup perk, which is going to give us plus 10% accuracy, plus 10% weapon damage, and minus 10% damage taken for 2 turns. And hopefully this is going to help us deal with the bison when we go ahead and fight that in a minute here. So let me go ahead and buy that. This is going to help us going forward here, I believe. It's also a passive thing, so I don't have to press a button to activate it, which is also nice. Let me go ahead and clear those. Let's go ahead and go into this other room. There might be some more chests and things we can go ahead and loot. So is there anything in here so far? Nope. We have a doorway though. Let's go ahead and see what's up there. We got another archer behind the door. Let's go ahead and kill him, please. Thank you very much. There we go. And we have some more cupboards back here. Let's go ahead and loot those. We don't have anything in that one. Do we have anything here? We got another thing of ale. So let me go ahead and see our food and thirst. We can go ahead and eat some of the flatbread to go ahead and decrease our hunger. I think we can go ahead and get rid of one of these. This thing's actually selling for a decent amount. We don't know how much that's going to sell for. The hat only sells for 91. Let's get rid of the hat and let's go ahead and take the ale with us. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't remember how much the ale sells for. It only says 20, but I think I can sell that for like 60 at the bar guy. I don't remember, to be honest here, but let's go ahead and take that. We can go ahead and wander back to another area where there's going to be more doorways and stuff for us to go through. So we've already cleared that stuff. We can't go that way. We can go back to this thing here. So let me go ahead and wander back over there. And it looks like we got one more dude over here in the shadows. So let's go ahead and bust through the door here so we can go ahead and fight them. We got 2 normal dudes with weapons. Okay, so let me back up a little bit here. And we can go ahead and activate our skills so that we can go ahead and hopefully deal with them. The guy actually hit us. Oh, he has a pitchfork. That's why. Oops. Okay, so let me go back this way then. Activate this. We still can't hit him with it. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. There we go. Can we hit both of them with the slash? We cannot. Okay, unfortunate. But we can go ahead and deal with him. We can hopefully deal with this guy as well. There we go. Cool. I don't know if we have that skill activated right now. I don't think it was during that little fight. We have another guy coming from over there. Let me back away here, and hopefully we can rest. We can indeed. Sweet. Let's go ahead and deal with the guy over here before he becomes an issue. So we have to go ahead and step forward. What if we wait a turn? That was one of the things to go ahead and activate the thingy, although I don't see it. Maybe it doesn't tell me that it's active? I'm not quite sure. Is that it? No, that's not the thingy. I don't know if it shows up at all. How did I miss that? Let me kill him, thank you. Anyways, let's go ahead and start looting this room here. We got a nightstand down there. I already looted that nightstand. We had another flatbread in it. Let's go ahead and loot the bookcase here. Oh, you know what? Someone's here. I don't know where. Oh, he's in the other room. Okay, we don't really need to worry about him. We got another one of these things, a spool of thread, which I don't think really sold for that much last time we had one of those. Let's go ahead and drink some water to get that stat off our screen, and let's continue going this way. There might be another doorway. We almost stepped on a trap. I forgot to press the button. Thankfully, we didn't actually step on it. So let's activate our stuff again, and we should be able to go ahead and deal with these guys. Can we hit them both with the slash? We cannot. Oh, we actually can. I was on the wrong little skill there. Oops. Oh, there we go. Can we kill this guy too? There we go. Sweet. So let's go ahead and continue down here. We have another guy coming out of the room here. Let's go ahead and hit him with our stuff and hopefully be able to kill him without taking too much more damage here. There we go. Sweet. And is that the guy that was in this room, or is there another guy in here? That was the guy that was in this room. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and loot the cupboards here. We have a book. This is Two-Handed Swords. So we can actually read that and then end up selling it. So let's try and clear some space here. How's our hunger looking? We're at 24%. Let me go ahead and eat a bunch of the stuff that we have in our inventory. And there we go. Let's go ahead and take the book and let's go ahead and read that as well. That's going to give us the two-handed sword skills unlocked in our thing now, I believe is what that was. Yeah, it was the tier 2 skills that we just unlocked for the two-handed swords, so that's nice that we have that available now. Let's go ahead and see if we got anything good in the other bookcase over here. We have a crowbar. That's going to come in handy, so we don't have to actually use our lockpicks anymore for a little while, at least for 10 doors or 10 chests. I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of the bow and the staff. They don't really sell for that much anyways. Unless I've just been doing it wrong, but we usually don't get that much money for those things anyway, so I'm fine with getting rid of those. Do we have anything else in this room? We do not. Okay, so we have another pathway down to the left, and is there going to be anybody else here? I don't see anybody else, and this is also a dead end. Okay, so we have 3 more things we can go ahead and loot, and the nightstand is empty. Let's go ahead and open up the chest that hopefully has something good in it. We got some gold, we got some more of the stardust, and we have another ring that we don't know what is on it. Okay. So what's in the wardrobe? We got anything? We do not. Okay, so is that the entire place looted? I believe it is. Oh, actually, nope. We have a pathway down here. Let me go ahead and work back over there. And we have another person down here, so let's go ahead and deal with this guy. He has a two-handed sword, so hopefully we can go ahead and see what that is. It's an enchanted one as well. Do we have space for that? We might not. Yeah, we don't. It's a 2x3 thing, so we have to wiggle some things around. There we go. I went ahead and ate some more food so we can go ahead and take that sword. And I also just realized we also have a pyromancy booklet in our inventory too, so we can go ahead and read that and get those skills unlocked as well. And those were the tier 3 skills for that tree, so that's going to be a while before we're anywhere near being able to use those, but we have those available now if we ever go down that tree. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and continue looting here. We have this thing in the cupboard here, which is a golden candlestick thing, and we don't have room to actually take it, but it's valued at 350 gold, so you could probably make a decent amount of money off of that. So I'm trying to see what we can get rid of and what we can hold on to. We need a 1x2 little slot, so we can actually drop one of the meads, I guess, and just take that for right now, unless that doesn't sell for that well, in which case we know better for the next time we come through. But let's go ahead and continue down this little hallway here, and maybe there's going to be another doorway or something. There is indeed. Sweet. Let's go ahead and go through that. Can we go ahead and just break our way in? There we go. And that's a dead end. Okay, so we have 2 more things to loot. And the first one is empty. So how about the second one here? Is that one going to be something? It has 7 gold in it. Okay, not the best, not the worst. But I think now that is the end of the dungeon area thing here. There is something right here. It looks like a head or something on the other side of the wall. I'm going to go ahead and backtrack right there and just see if that's something we can interact with, because I've never seen that before. And it's not something I can interact with. I guess I just killed a character too close and it just kind of shoved it on the outside of the wall, I guess is what's going on there. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and go back to Manshire and turn in this quest, and then I'm going to backtrack back over to the area and try and take out one of the bisons to complete that little quest we have. So we're back in Manshire. Let's go ahead and turn in our quest here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get our reward. We got 600 gold for that. And let's go ahead and walk away. We need to go ahead and sell the other stuff that we have in our inventory here. I'm going to sell everything that we can. I'm probably even going to sell the sword because we can't really use it anytime soon because we are pretty much speccing into a one-handed sword kind of build here. So let me go ahead and see where I can go ahead and sell most of this stuff off at and get whatever money we can, and then we will go ahead and and head back and fight the bisons if I can go ahead and find them as well. So we sold mostly everything. We couldn't sell the sword or the ring. They were enchanted, so we couldn't actually offload those to anybody. But we're going to go ahead and wander back to the area that I last saw the bison at, and hopefully we can go ahead and kill them. I want to go ahead and see if this guy actually has an enchantment scroll. That's the identification one. He does not have the enchantment scroll. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go ahead and wander on over there and see if I can find those bisons really quick. So I went ahead and found the bison again, and I don't know if I can go ahead and fight these guys one-on-one, because I thought there was a lot more than them, but there's only 4 of them here, but it's still not going to go well for us if we can't get them singled out here. So I'm going to walk around the outskirts here and see if I can get that one to aggro on us and charge us if at all possible here. So can we get you to come toward us, buddy? You're not going to come toward us, are you? Can we just attack it and not have the other ones aggro on us, or are they all going to aggro on us? They're all going to aggro on us. That's very bad. Okay, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Let me try and just take one with us, I guess, if we can. Oh, we got our health back a little bit and we died. Okay, so yeah, I don't think we can fight those guys one-on-one. We're gonna have to maybe get ranged weapons or something, or stumble across one that's already dead. I don't think we can actually win that. That was 4 or 5 of them that charged us there, and they pretty much just tore through our health there. So we are gonna go ahead and do one more mission here before we go ahead and call it an episode. I already headed on over to the mission start area, which is gonna be this area here. We are to the left of Manshire, so it's just to the bottom left here. And right off the bat here, we have a bunch of bodies on the ground. We can go ahead and loot them. I don't think they usually have anything good in them. They might have some bones or maybe some gold and stuff like that, but right now the 2 that we just looted don't have anything in them. Let's go ahead and hit this 3rd one. We got some golden earrings that are only valued at 75 gold, so I'm not gonna take those at the moment. Do we have any more bodies out here? We have one more right there. Let's go ahead and loot that. We have nothing in it. Okay, so we can go ahead and head on into the dungeon, and we have a cult leader that we need to go ahead and deal with. So let's go ahead and scan the area for some traps. We don't have anything here. Cool. Let's go to the right. It looks like we have a hallway this way, which we do. And let's see, do we have anybody in here that we need to fight? Not so far. Let's go ahead and head on down. I need to make sure that I'm pressing the scan thing. There we go. That's a good thing that we just did that. We don't have anything in the cupboard. Do we have anything in the chest over here? We do. Or the wardrobe. We had some gold. Did we have anything in here? We had a shelf. Let's go back and loot that really quick just so we can go ahead and make sure that we hit everything on the way through here. We have another one of these potions that we're probably not going to ever use. We have some rubble right here. We can't actually go to the left. We have to go to the right. We have a door over here, so let's go ahead and open up that. Oh, we can actually open it. We don't have to attack it. Oops. But anyways, we have a rat behind it. Let's go ahead and kill the rat. There we go. Let's go ahead and loot the containers as well. We got some more lockpicks. That's great. We have, let me check the traps, and there's nothing else in this room. Okay, so let's go, which way do we want to go first? Let's go up first. If we can. Yeah, we can indeed. Cool. And we have another one of the little bat dude things going on over here. So let's go ahead and kill him if we can. We got to make sure that we activate our stuff so we don't die to this guy. That would be fantastic. Please die. There we go. And we got a mug in the wardrobe back here, which is not really worth our time. I'm going to go ahead and heal back up. We are about half health right now, so I'd rather not die. Oh, actually, we can't heal up all the way. We have a guy in the room with us. I didn't realize that. So let's go ahead and deal with him. And that was really easy. I don't know where he came from. So that was weird. Let me go ahead and get our health back. And let's go ahead and go through the right door here. We have a bat on the inside, so that's not too big of an issue. Those are usually one-hit kills. There we go. And let's see. We just have a chest in here, so let's go ahead and open that up. We got some gold, and we got a bottle of Manshire fortified alcohol. So fortified alcohol, not 45. But there we go. We got that. Is there anything else in this room? No. Well, let's go ahead and go through the door on the bottom here and see if there's anybody in there. I think the guy that we just killed in this room over here, the guy that dropped the chain, I think he's the guy that triggered us over in this area a second ago, I think is where that guy came from. But let's go ahead and one-shot this rat, hopefully. There we go. Cool. Can we go ahead and loot the cupboard? We got a thing of oil there. Let's go ahead and check for traps and loot the wardrobe as well. We have another weapon book thing to go ahead and learn some skills. And that's going to go ahead and give us the range 1 or range weapons tier 1 stuff. So that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and go through this door as well and see if the main guy's here, but it's not. So let's go ahead and activate our stuff because this guy's going to be a little tough. Let's go ahead. Oops, I missed. Let's go ahead and kill him. Uh-oh, there we go. Wow, we got really close there. So with the right side cleared, let's go ahead and start clearing the downward path here that we have available. So do we have anybody here? I want to check for traps as well. Do we have anybody showing up? We don't. We don't have any traps here either, but we do have a doorway to the left, and we can just go ahead and open that. Cool. There's a bunch of rooms here. Is this like a jail cell thingy? Can we go ahead and attack the doors? It's just going to be 1 by 2 little rooms. I don't know if it's really worth us breaking doors open. Yeah, that really wasn't worth our time breaking those doors open, but nonetheless, we just wanted to go ahead and check and make sure there's nothing there. Let's go ahead and get these things going, because this might be the main guy here that we need to deal with. So if we can go ahead and kill him, that would be fantastic here. Let's go ahead and hopefully do it. There we go, and that was not the cult leader. Okay, so there was also a rat in here that triggered a trap. We got another shelf in the room next door. Do we have anything in there? We got some band-aids. Those are coming handy, I guess. Not really though, we don't really use them all that often anymore. Let's go ahead and go through the door on the bottom here. This is probably going to be the main guy here that we need to deal with. So actually no, it's just another empty room. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's in there. We got nothing in there. Can we go ahead and see what's in there? There's nothing in the wardrobe either. So now we can go ahead and go through the door on the right, and this is probably going to be the guy. Oh, actually, no. We have another doorway down into a deeper dungeon area. So that's usually not a good sign. Or I guess it's not usually that bad, right? We had that happen twice so far, I think. We got more lockpicks. That's cool. Let's go ahead and head on down and see if we can find the main guy here. So we have 3 ways we can go from here. Let's go ahead and go to the right path again. I just walked into a trap and almost died. Okay, that's great. I should have used my thing to go ahead and scan the area. That's my bad. Let's go ahead and throw our band-aids on our leg here. We need to go ahead and throw the splint that we have as well on there. And I think we should be good. We're probably going to want to wait until our stuff is healed up here. Let me go ahead and rearrange our inventory, and I'm going to go ahead and hang out until our leg is fixed, because that's not going to do us any favors here if we get into a fight. There we go. Let's go ahead and continue on here. We got another healing salve. That's going to come in handy if we need it. And do we have anything else we can loot here? Nope. Let me go ahead and scan for some traps and make sure we don't walk into another one here. But it looks like we just have a dead end here, so let's go to the right and fight this guy that's over here. Ooh, he attacked us immediately. Let's go ahead and activate our stuff if we can and ensure that we get an advantage going into this fight here. There we go. I don't see anything else on the ground to loot, so let's try not to step into these traps. We have a throwing net. I wonder if I can use that to trap people myself. It's right on top of a trap thing, though. I don't really want to trigger another trap on ourselves. We don't have any more splints, so if we break something again, then we are going to have to deal with the delay in repairing ourselves here. But let's go ahead and travel on downward here. It looks like we have just a dead end as well. Okay, so we need to go back to the left here. Let me go ahead and loot these 2 cupboards here, though. And they really didn't have anything we need. I'm not going to take the nails. They're really not worth the cost to eat up an inventory slot for me. So let's go ahead and wander back over here. We're going to go ahead and go to the left, I believe. Or actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and head on down just to see if this is going to be a dead end, and it is indeed. Okay, so we have 1 shelf in here that is empty and nothing else in here to loot. Okay, so let's go ahead and head on to the left here and see if the cult leader is going to be behind one of these doors here. That would be great. Do we have anything in here to worry about? Not really. We have 1 guy down here. Let's go ahead and get everything going and deal with him as quickly as possible here. There we go. Cool. We also got cursed. No, we didn't get cursed. Okay. But let's go ahead and loot the wardrobe. We got 15 gold. Pretty good. We have 3,700 gold right now, so we could go ahead and buy some better armor or something eventually here. We got more band-aids. Let's go ahead and take the top door here to go ahead and see if the guy's here. I didn't even check at my health here. That would have been bad if I had less health than what we have right now, which is not that bad at all. Let's go ahead and deal with this guy as smoothly as possible. Cool. We got 1 doorway on the top right here, and we had the guy come out immediately. Let's go ahead and get our stuff going again. I keep pressing the wrong button there. Let's go ahead and get that one going as well, and please die. Thank you. Let's scan for traps before we die. We have a door there. I'm going to heal before we fight anybody else. And let's go ahead and take a look behind the door here. We have 1 rat, so that's not that big of an issue. Do we have any traps in here? We do not. We have a cupboard and we have a shelf. Let's take that. And let's go ahead and see what's in the shelf over here. We got nothing in the shelf. We have 1 more door to the right here. Wonder how far this is going to go, because the entrance down here is right underneath us right now. Yeah, we don't have anything in here. The entrance was actually back over here. Okay, never mind. We can go ahead and loot the shelf and the wardrobe. Hopefully there's something decent in one of these. We got rope, which doesn't sell for a whole lot. Never mind. Let's go ahead and take the top door, and I'm assuming the guy's going to be in here, right? He's not in here either. Okay, so we need to go the other direction, the only other direction we have available right now to go ahead and hopefully fight the guy. But we got another t-shirt, so is this better than what we have on? It is not. I'm not going to bother taking it. How much can we sell that for? 65 gold? I'm not going to bother taking it. It's not really that good, and it's not really sellable or not profitable enough to go ahead and go into our inventory at the moment. Let's take that as well. Let me go ahead and walk back to the other area where we need to go. So we need to go to the left. That's the only option we have, right? So we need to go back over there and travel to the left and see if we can find the cult leader here. We got one of the vampire-looking dudes over here. Let's go ahead and take care of him, and hopefully the cult leader is close by. There we go. That guy's dealt with. Let's get our health back before we die to the next person. And let's go ahead and continue on here. So let's hopefully fight the guy. That's a big guy. Is that going to be him? I don't... maybe it's going to be him. He has a whole lot of abilities that don't look that great for us. You got a guy with no eyeballs, a guy cut up. This is not going to go well for us, I don't think. Can I see his health, like his total health? No, I can't see his total health, but I imagine it's probably going to be a decent amount. I would like to get the first hit off on this guy, if at all possible. So let's go ahead and activate this. Is he going to be close enough? He is not. Let's go ahead and wait one turn, and then we can go ahead and hit him with our stuff. He did 10 damage, I think it was. So that's not that bad. Yeah, it's not too bad here. Let me see what his health is at right now. 32%. So let's activate our number 5 thing again, and then we have all of our skills back one more time here. Let's go ahead and hit him with those, and we actually won that. So that was indeed the cult leader, so that wasn't that bad. And let's scan for traps. I don't see any traps, so that's a good sign. We just went ahead and looted the last 3 items in this room. We got an aquamarine, and we got like 20 gold, I think it was, or 50 gold, or something like that. So that's the end of this little dungeon here. I'm going to go ahead and wander back on over to Manshire and turn all this stuff in. So give me 1 second here. So we're back in Manshire. Let's go ahead and talk with the magistrate guy to go ahead and collect our money here. So let's go ahead and turn in the quest and collect our money. I think we just got 710 gold for that, so that's pretty decent here. Let's go ahead and leave, and let me go ahead and sell the stuff that we got from looting. I think we got like a couple things here, and it looks like we're also going to need another money bag because we don't have enough to store the rest of this gold in at the moment. So that's something we need to go back to the first place to go ahead and grab. We have another money bag in our chest over there. And there we go. We're up to 5,000 gold. I'm going to go ahead and fix all of our gear in between episodes. But for right now, that's going to go ahead and be it for today's episode. So hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.